this is Philip A. Buck, and in this video, I'm going to draw a tree wizard. But how does one go about drawing a tree wizard? I begin sketching out ideas. Is it Merlin wearing twigs or Gandalf in a leafy hat? The fellow who commissioned this drawing is a big fan of Treebeard, the Ent, from the Lord of the Rings, so I lean more towards wizards that are almost trees with faces. I also look at reference of elderly bearded men and of trees. I then start landing somewhere in between the two. When I think I've got my idea, I take reference photos of my hands to use for our wizard's pose. He is holding a tree, and I want it to look like the tree is growing out of his hands full-sized. I do a tighter sketch at the actual size of the finished drawing. Placing the sketch on my light pad, I draw over it on the final piece of paper. It's not exactly tracing, but more like using the sketch as a guide. I thought a cloak of leaves would be a cool way to suggest a wizardly wardrobe while also keeping him based in nature. You can see the slight differences between the sketch and the pencil drawing. I then lighten the drawing by taking a kneaded eraser to it gently. Now it's time to ink our tree wizard. I use a few different sized ink pens to ink this drawing. I use the broader felt and brush pens for large areas of solid black shadow and areas that need weight to them. And I use the fine point pens for details, whiskers, and the wood grain of his tree-like skin. For the tree in his hands, I want to suggest a realistic tree, but not get bogged down in the details or add too many grain lines to it. So I think of the tree as a carving or a model of a tree that's painted white. This helps me see in my head what to leave out of the drawing. I then add little dashes to suggest a sort of glow is coming from the tree. This part is fun, but it's also easy to get carried away and add too much, as it is with the cross-hatching lines I add to make the shadows. And here we are, our tree wizard. It's fun to pretend he protects his forest and helps the trees grow. Speaking of growing trees, I'd like to share this great Bible verse with you. But blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. They are like trees planted along a riverbank with roots that reach deep into the water. Such trees are not bothered by the heat or worried by long months of drought. Their leaves stay green and they never stop producing fruit. Jeremiah 17:7-8. Thanks so much for watching my process on this drawing. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a blessed day.